Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
First down, Tennessee.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
The numbers for Spears on the ground a week ago.
15 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Ward. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
For the Tennessee field goal.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goals.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss.
Now Cousins fakes a jet sweep, and off play action, he wants to throw it.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Tucker.
Just need a yard here, second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
They'll get this out to Jeanty.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Up the middle. It's Jeanty.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Jack Bush, his third touchdown now on the year.
And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complimentary football all the time. So they now signal to the defense, now signal to the kicking game. Hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Oh, look at the juke.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Second down and 6 now.
At the 28-yard line.
They go play action with Ward.
And the Raiders have got him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
Ward now working out of the gun. And it is caught. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Ward.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Ward's pass.
Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
To throw, here's Ward.
the 15-yard line.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now Ward. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up.
Hey, we can push ball security early on here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Cousins and the offense back onto the field. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a 1st down. The drive will begin with a run by Genty.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Cameron Jordan made the tackle. No gain on the play.
Now Cousins.
2nd and 10.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Cousins
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw is Cousins.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Genty.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go into a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Down the left sideline.
And he'll be taken down at the 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
To number 18, Jack Bech. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Cousins. And that will be incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And Gay knocks this one through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early two-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. That's to the tight end, Helm. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
It's a quarterback sneak.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Ward. They'll set up the screen for Spears.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward.
Caught right side, Tate. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
It's a gain of 6. And the Titans.
They go play action with Ward.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
To the air again, Ward. That's complete to Deacon.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. A good pickup there, 22 yards.
That's another Titans first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Out of the gun, Ward.
It's complete to Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
In motion comes the tight end left.
At the 12-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Moore. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Chimere Deaking
With his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Tucker. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hanson with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our spin around the NFL starts now. In Indianapolis, the Colts at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Daniel Jones on the money to Josh Downs. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Colts improved to 4-2 on the year with another win. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And it's the former Tar Heel back in the Tar Heel state, Javonte Williams. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints hosting the New England Patriots. And it's the rookie starter, the second-round pick, Tyler Shough. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Saints get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. With that, a look at the rest of the scores from Week 6 with Houston and Minnesota, the 2 teams on the bye. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these 2 teams. 10-7 your score as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The score as we resume action on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's Jermaine Johnson stopping that play before it begins, dropping it for a loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Cousins. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Loudy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Kevin Winstead. No gain on the play.
On play action, Cousins. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
And the Raider first down.
Throwing is Cousins. That's to Bowers once again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's another Las Vegas.
Cousins now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Nailor second touchdown on the season.
And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a two-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The quick feed by Jackson.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41.
And here's a give to Spears. Nice his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Titans.
Ward off the play fake.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is really be able to bounce back in the next one, because right now, this has not been his game.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
Off play action, Ward.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
It's 3rd down.
Malcolm Kuntz in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Now Ward, 3rd and goal.
That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown,
Tony
Tennessee.
Pollard, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a three-point game now as they send this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Cousins.
They'll get this out to Genty.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away, trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Titan football.
The Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To throw is Ward.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
3rd down.
They'll go with the keeper.
And he will have a Titans first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
2 yards on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Play action now, Ward.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. This is caught by Tate. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Titans first down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Now he's going to step up and run.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Hand off to Spears.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Here's 1st and goal. Here's a run by Spears.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Joey Slye lining up.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
So Kirk Cousins in the offense. Down 21-17. 33 seconds to go. A fourth straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down.
That's to Bash over the middle.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
A gain of 10 yards.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
First down.
Cousins to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
At 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Cousins.
Got his man, it's Thornton.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter play.
First down.
That's complete. Genty out of the backfield.
Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. This for all the marbles. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
Well, what a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.